Hey everybody, what's happening? Neil here. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. That was awesome. And I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and staying cool. Because it's getting warmer here in southern Ontario. Look at this dirty, grimy, old comic box. It's falling apart, as you can see in the back here. Now I just unearthed this from all the stuff in my apartment, our apartment. I got a roommate, of course, so we got lots of stuff together. And, I think I know what's in here. I'm pretty sure it's comics. Pretty sure it's, like, magazines and shit. But, hey, I just thought I'd open it up and see what's inside. Because why not? I'm bored, you know? I mean, things are getting closer to normal, but... Anyway, let's see what's inside this here. Why not, eh? This might be up there with who cares for some people, but... but that's okay. Alright, so it's about 5 p.m. here on a Sunday afternoon, so we're kind of losing the light, I know. But I'll try to keep it going here. Oh, this... Okay, yeah. The old Mark Bellomo field guide for action figures. That's awesome. That's right. I remember this box now very well. So many cool photos of stuff in here. A lot of classic... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! So, yeah, everything. This is up to... I guess this was dated about, what, in the mid-90s or so. Maybe later than that, but yeah, it's a little tiny field guide, so that's cool. Also got this little plastic coffin for action figures, and an old pencil case, Green Lantern stand, and we got some Nintendo Power. Look at this, from 1992, I think. We got this one here, which is obviously not belonging to me. This used to belong to Anthony Klein. I managed to get these at Jumbo Video, which is awesome, and definitely want to flip through that. So yeah, we'll go through that, taking a look at all this cool stuff. Yeah, it's just so nostalgic. You did have to subscribe to these magazines, by the way. They weren't available in stores, so yeah, you're gonna have to check that out. And there's always a poster, of course, as well. And let me back to the poster here. Which poster came with this one? Ooh, Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh, it's the... There we go. Yes, The Lost Vikings, coming soon to your Super Nintendo. Awesome. Sweet. Yep. Cool. So, yeah, there's a ton of great stuff in these Nintendo Powers, as everyone knows, you know. So, we got Tiny Toon Adventures coming up as well. These are all from Anthony, all from Jumbo Video. I've shown off this one as well, Super Empire Strikes Back. So yeah, that's 93, clearly. So I'll show off the poster and some of the insides of that magazine. Sweet. Awesome. All these tips and tricks and all these cool artwork and comic books and everything. Yeah. Really great nostalgic stuff from a long time ago. From before the internet. And look, we got a Dark Knight poster from July 18th. Well, that's when it was released. This poster's from 2008, I believe. I think I got this in a, you know, one of those movie magazines that you get. Look at this. Wow. Fan Expo. And that's 2008. Wow. Joker the Killing Joke. So I met Jeremy Bulloch in 2008, and he passed away not too long ago, sadly. Rogue One, well, that's not too long ago. That's about 5 years ago. It came with virtual reality glasses or goggles or whatever. Yeah, I still have them. Yep, they're still in there. And I've got this poster here. I think it's a Marvel poster. And I'm going to unfold that and show off what we got here. Yes, some of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. Pretty sweet. And moving on, some more magazines. We got Rolling Stones, the decade's best songs and albums. Ooh, do you agree? Do you agree? Probably not. I think there was a lot of U2 love going on at the time. Not everybody's into U2 these days. Lord knows they've, you know, been kind of lukewarm for the last 20 years for me. But but opinions change all the time, which is, you know, that's really the thing. Is that you know, who's to say what a good album is or music is. It's all just really good for its time, I think, you know? So, anyway, some good nostalgia, some recent, some not so recent, obviously. We got some Toyfare magazines here. Woohoo! Yeah! So before Robot Chicken, yeah, some of the makers of Robot Chicken, in fact, worked on Toyfare magazine. And it's just a fantastic, fun time, especially if you're a big action figure collector, buyer, seller, as I was 20 years ago. Look at that. The Star Wars Technical Journal, still in its wrapping, and that's got a lot of cool stuff inside. A lot of layouts of ships, and I've got 3 of them here, actually. Let me show off this one. Yeah, so all the ships that you can think of, and deconstructing lightsabers, and look, even an old advertisement for Super Empire. And that was Christmas '93 right there, in a nutshell. Super Empire. So this looks like 2002? Or 2000? Yes, it is 2002. You can see down there. So Hayden and Natalie, Attack of the Clones. Ooh, the Police Chronicles. That's going way back. That's awesome. Man, I'm so glad I still have this. The Police are, I think, still probably my favorite band of all time. I commented on Stuart Copeland's Instagram, and I wished Andy Summers you know, a Merry Christmas and all that. I don't know these guys, but I did, and they responded. They said, thank you, and thank you, Neil, and, you know, thumbs up and all that. So anyway, yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd for the Police. I haven't met Sting, and I haven't met Harrison Ford either. Good luck, but hey, Star Wars Insiders. Pretty sweet. Of course, as a huge Star Wars nerd, and here's all the Toyfare, all the Star Wars figures, modern Star Wars figures on the Toyfare magazine, that is, and we've got more Transformers, and there you go, Robot Chicken does Star Wars. So Toyfare no longer around, sadly, but it was also from the makers of Wizard too. I think it was the same publication. Fallout 3, wow, Xbox magazine, back when Xbox was my world. Xbox 360, Bioshock 2, much harder than the first one I thought. And Rue Morgue, nice, that's from Fan Expo I think as well, or something. 30 Years of Texas Chainsaw. Awesome. Alright, so now we're getting into the comics here. And I'm just going to try and get some room going here, but it's kind of not going to happen. So, just give me a second, and I'm going to move this up like that. There we go. Alright, and we're back. Cut to comics. Comics time. Yeah, I got rid of the magazines out of the box for a moment. The New Mutants! And there was just a movie about the New Mutants, and it was okay. They could have done better, but then again, the Disney takeover kind of ruined it. It was an awesome comic, though, back in the day. Louis Simonson, great writer. Marvel Age. These comics aren't worth anything, but very nostalgic. Same with X-Force #1. There was a billion of these. So, yeah, this is probably a later printing anyway. Like $1 at your local comic shop. Ooh, this isn't $1, though. That's the first appearance of Bullseye in Daredevil, The Man Without Fear from Marvel Comics. So this was like early 80s, I'm guessing, somewhere in there. And we got some more Daredevil. And Daredevil, more Daredevil, Punisher, classic issues, late 100s. Oh, Elektra as well. That's a much newer series, clearly. That Elektra, a lot of people have that poster. Marvel Knights. Green Lantern Corps, that's awesome. That's actually one of the few New 52 things I liked. You know, Guy Gardner and John Stewart kicking ass. Classic Batman issue, that's the Jason Todd years there in the late 80s, I believe. Mid 80s. Legends, oh my god, so important. So vital, DC fans. Anyone that likes DC characters, you must read Legends after reading Crisis on Infinite Earths and before reading Justice League #1 in 1987. Shazam. Or Captain Marvel. They did call him Captain Marvel back then. So anyway, yep. Oh, nice crossover here. Uncanny X-Men. New Teen Titans. Yeah, I still got the Star Wars Super Nintendo Super Star Wars music going. And we just hit the Cantina song. Should be okay though, because it's Super Nintendo music. You know, obviously I'm not making any money off this video. I'm just, you know, putting some fun music in the background, video game styles. Excalibur, and another Excalibur special edition. Ooh, a later Green Lantern, much later, on the Identity Crisis days with Ollie. Sweet. There's another nice cover. These are great covers. No wonder I bought these comics. Sometimes the cover just sells the comic itself, right? New Firestorm #1. And we got Justice Society of America. Now things are getting a bit jumbled here. Power Girl, and then we got Magneto. Everyone's got a copy of that. Oh, there's Gambit's first appearance. Yeah, that is, I don't know if it's still worth a pretty penny or not. It's got the Spider-Man logo where the UPC normally goes. And there's a classic Uncanny X-Men from the 80s. And that's a reprint. Came with an action figure, same with that one. Serenity Comics. Nice. There's a little wash down there. Alan Tudyk. So funny on Resident Alien. Such a great show. You should check it out. But, I was a big fan of Serenity, and this was just a 3-part comic series. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm glad I have this. Wow, that's nice. This is when the Elongated Man joined the Justice League, I believe. Trying to get try to get without Shadow is difficult, but there you are. Yeah. Welcome to the Justice League. That's a classic issue from the 70s. Brilliant. Oh yes, the end of the Justice League of America back in the 80s. Looks like I got all 4 of them here. That was the end of that incarnation, and then on to a new incarnation in 2006 or 7. Yeah. Late 2000s for sure. And lots of Justice League of America. That was a good series. Green Lantern, Sinestro Corps War, Justice Society again. Love those characters. Starman, Wildcat, and the new Wildcat. Anybody watching Stargirl out there? Because you should. If you like the Justice Society of America, you might dig it. It's not Saved by the Bell superheroes. It's not another teen superhero show. Or is it? I don't know. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I dig it. So Justice Society all the way down, and Marvel Zombies, yeah. Of course, yeah. There you go. Anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, I gave into the whole Marvel Zombies craze and then got really tired of it really quick back in the day. So there you go. My comic long box. I need a new one, right? This stuff is just, man, it's just so old. This box, it needs to protect this old stuff because I'm going to keep these comics around for a long time. So anyway, that's all for now, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching. And hey, you know, I hope you're all doing safe and feeling safe and doing well and, you know, all that jazz. And hopefully, you know, we'll get back to normal real soon. Anyway, all right, guys, this is Neil. Everyone, have a good one. Peace.